The first healthy, easy meal on the menu is a vegan pizza. Your base will be a pita bread, and we're going to spread marinara sauce all over the bread. I highly recommend Sprouts tomato basil pasta sauce. It's the best one I've tasted. I once got one from Stater Brothers, and the pizza ended up tasting terrible, so make sure you buy good sauce. Next, you add on any toppings of your liking. I find spinach, mushroom, onion, and tomato to pair the best with this pizza. So now we're just going to spread it all on top, and I top the spinach off first, then the mushroom, tomato, onions. Spray the pan down with some oil so the pizza doesn't stick. Once the oven is preheated at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, stick the pizza in for 6 to 7 minutes, and bon appetit! If you're craving something sweet for lunch, this is perfect for you. We're gonna throw in 1 unsweetened acai packet, 1 frozen banana, a 1/4 cup of blueberries, a 1/4 cup of strawberries, and a 1/4 cup of blackberries. I throw in a handful or 2 of ice cubes, 1/2 cup of unsweetened almond milk. Blend it on high for about 45 seconds, and it should come out to this thick, cool consistency. And lastly, toppings. I'm adding 1/2 a banana, raspberries, coconut shreds, and a little granola. You can also drizzle a little honey on top if you'd like. This chipotle bowl is one of my favorite healthy meals I'm showing you today. Throw in some bell peppers and sprinkle cumin and paprika on top. Then throw in lots of lettuce, and I'm seasoning it a bit more, stirring it around, and then throwing in some ground beef I had made earlier. All you do with the beef is cut it up, throw it in a hot pan, add some garlic salt and cumin, and stir until the meat is dry and all the oil has come out. Now we're going to stir this all together, and I forgot to add beans in this dish while I was making it, but it still turned out just as delicious. Lastly, I top it off with avocado and mix it all in. Low-carb fried rice. I cut up 1 piece of cabbage, throw it in, and then add broccoli. I pour a little water in as the vegetables were a bit dry. Mix in any protein of your choice. I'm adding frozen baby shrimp. Adding in mushroom as my last vegetable, and I stir this for a minute. I throw an entire bag of cauliflower rice in. The type of cauliflower rice you purchase also really impacts the taste. My favorite cauliflower rice is from Whole Foods. I don't really like the one from Trader Joe's, but that's just me. Stir all together for 30 seconds and then pour in 1 to 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Stir for another few minutes and it's done. I like to add some green onions at the top, and I always gotta have my hot sauce when I eat fried rice. This sandwich is very simple and keeps me full for a long time as it's high in protein. I use 1/4 to 1/2 of an avocado depending on the size of it. Mash it up on my toast. Then I fried an egg, then I throw it on top of the avocado toast. And I usually add some chicken, but I didn't have any, so I threw some turkey breast on top. Sriracha also tastes really good with this sandwich. Next is spicy Chinese noodle. We're going to make the hot sauce first. Put in 2 tablespoons of chili powder and then drown it in any oil of your choice. One tablespoon of sesame seeds. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then it's ready. Now for the bowl. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of the spicy sauce you just made, a little bit of vinegar, green onions, some peanut butter, and garlic powder. This specific noodle I bought from Ranch 99 supermarket, but I'll leave a link below where you can buy it if you don't live near one. I throw in the noodle once the water in the pot is boiling and cook the noodle for about 7 to 10 minutes. Towards the end, when the noodle is almost ready, I throw in some vegetables. Here I added spinach. I also like to add the ground beef you saw in the Chipotle bowl meal in this dish as well sometimes. We're going to begin by cutting the top of the bell pepper and cleaning out the insides. Now to make the stuffing, pour in some cauliflower rice, some beans, a handful of onions, onion salt, cumin, paprika, and a little oregano, and if you want it to be spicy, some chili flakes. Stir it all together and fill the bell pepper with the stuffing. Make sure your oven is preheated at 375 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for about 20 minutes. Avocado toast with a twist. Toast a piece of toast, toast a piece of bread, and mash your avocado on top. I sprinkle a little onion salt, a little black pepper, and then throw on some slightly burnt baby tomatoes. I cut them up, throw it on a pan, and flip it until it's cooked. I throw some onions on top of this toast and chili flakes. I usually eat 2 pieces of this toast and pair it with asparagus. Throw the asparagus in a hot pan, add a little water, let the vegetables soak that up, and season with paprika and cumin. And lastly, a vegan burger. I cut up my toppings, which are tomato, onion, and avocado. I then fry a Beyond Meat patty, which is a plant-based meat that tastes really good. My younger sister, who is a big meat lover, loves Beyond Meat and said it actually tastes pretty similar to meat. I'll leave a link below where you can purchase it. As for the sauce, I add some mayonnaise, a little bit of barbecue sauce, and garlic powder. Stir that together and spread it on my wrap, which is a large piece of lettuce. I throw the toppings on and stick my burger on top. And I love French fries, so I'm baking some sweet potato fries. Cutting up the sweet potato into thin slices, throwing it in a pan sprayed with a little oil, seasoning the fries with black pepper and garlic powder. Oven is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I bake for about 30 minutes.